Thinking skill number 4, question number 29. This type of question is called logical judgment. Logical judgment actually is just giving us two sets of the conditions and then asking us, and these two sets of the conditions, which scenario is true. Especially, I give another name, is called who is the thief. Typically, these questions is giving us like only one people is telling the truth, and they're asking us finally, can we find enough information to confirm who did this? This is a very typical question. So look at this question. Normally, this type of question, they're gonna give us two different criteria. First one is criminal always tell the lie, and the civilians always tell the truth. So yesterday, the glossary lost $100. So they said there's a 3%, which is James, Daniel, and Kevin. One of them must do it, steal the money. So we know that one person steal the money, right? That is the first criteria we know. Second criteria we know is they tell us is which one is a possible civilian if there's only one civilian among these three aspects. Since we know that the civilians always tell the truth, so we know that it's only one person tell the truth. For this type of question, normally the strategy we do is we assume one condition is confirmed by different options, different subjects, and then we try to using the second criteria to see if we assume the first condition is affirmed, then the second condition can be satisfied or not. Normally, we're choosing who steal the money as our assumption. So then we start using the diagram, we draw the table to see the second criteria can be met or not. So first one, let's assume if James is the one who steals money, then we will see James, Daniel, and Kevin. Since we know there's only one people telling the truth, if James steals the money, let's see who is telling the truth. So James said, I stole the $100 notes, which is James telling the truth. Second one said, Daniel said, I didn't steal the one, which means Daniel is also telling the truth, which means we know that James cannot be the one who did the money. Because if James is the one who did the money, there's two people telling the truth, which is against the second criteria is that it's only one people telling the truth. So we do the next one. If Daniel is the one who stole the money, we do the same judgment. So James said, I stole the money, which is James is telling the truth, telling the lie. And Daniel said, I didn't steal it. Daniel is also lying. Kevin said, James didn't steal the money, which is this is true. Now we know, look, Daniel could be the one who stole the money, right? And Kevin is the one who telling the truth, which means Kevin is the siblings. Normally, when the question is coming to here, some of the students already start to say, okay, I know. So Kevin is the one who is the siblings because Kevin is the one who telling the truth. But did you see that this is another option is called D, which is not enough information? So if you still have time, I strongly suggest the student to check the last one as well to see if this works. Because if Kevin's condition, if we assume Kevin who is the one who steals the money, if it also works, then the answer might change from Kevin to D, which is not enough information. Because if Kevin steals the money and it still works, which means the people who be the siblings could be Kevin or could be somebody else, right? So it's no harm to try if Kevin steals the money. Then if Kevin stole money, so James said, I stole the money, which is lying. Daniel said, I didn't steal the money, which is truth. And then Kevin said James didn't steal the money, which is also truth. Okay, luckily we know this is also done the work, which means now we are more comfort to lock in to say, all right, the thief is Daniel, and the siblings is Kevin who tell the truth. This is why the answer is C. This is a very typical type of questions in the thinking skill test. So hopefully the strategies I'm using here can help you to solving the similar problems.